And I can see a blue sky from here on that wall. All the blue is my writing. I feel like a lot of the time it's like I'm talking to myself. Yeah. So if like you feel insulted, I was insulting myself. Even if a writer will write about like whatever they want to write about, I don't think we ever write freely. Because like if you're writing about your real life, there's real people that
there's people that you're talking about.
But at the same time, like I feel like to be a writer is to be a little like psychotic. So it's like I'm just talking to myself in my work. So when I'm sitting down and writing, it's because I'm in my head talking to my creative self. So it's like when people take offense to it and stuff, I'm just like when my parents are embarrassed, I'm like I was embarrassed. In the church that we went to, they had talent shows, and my mom used to make me do these poems. Really? Like she would make me memorize the poems, and then I would like perform them at the talent show. Oh man. You know, I've never really thought about it, but I was wearing like a white peach dress, and
how old were you?
Like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh my god.
And then the end, I would say this one line, and it was de Egipto para Belén, which means from Egypt to Jerusalem, and it was like a Christian church. And she used to make me do that. I hated it, but like I love that she did that. Yeah, I was like really good at memorizing things, and I would go in front of the congregation and be like the youngest kid. Yeah, my mom made me do that.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about my parents a lot.
How are they?
They're okay. No, I'm just like I was like they don't really read my work because it upsets them.
Oh,
yeah, because I was walking on the other side of Parkdale, and I remembered that I was sitting there when I published my first blog post that I knew was going to upset my parents and like the community and the people I grew up with. I totally forgot, and I've been so used to it now that they're going to be upset at my work. I'm like 50% sure I'm not crazy. I'm just going through a thing, you know. There's no point really. Going to therapy means just talking about the same shit that's tearing me apart anyway. So it's like, what's the point? ¿Me entiendes? I'd rather deal with it on my own. I know I can take care of it on my own. Plus, everyone's going through it, you know. Everyone's going through some sort of tragic whatever, and it feels large to them like it feels large to me. So if everyone's fucked up, maybe I'm not so fucked up after all. I don't know, it's whatever really, it's fine. I'm fine, I promise. Everything's fine. The dreams will stop, the voices will stop, it's fine. I used to like not have them as a friend or like, you know, have all my shit on private. But like now, I got pregnant and that was like the most anti-Christian thing. So like after that, I feel like everybody just kind of knows I'm like this. Like I just write this way.
Is that like a big thing?
My parents, oh my god, they're super Christian. I wrote a piece, and in one part I was talking about 3 of us girls kissing in there while he's making music. I just remember getting into the car and she said, "You're a really good writer." Yeah, she said, "You're a really good writer." That's all she said. Like, she didn't comment on the story.
How do you know she read it?
I could just tell.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. They just know the way like, I'm just like, I don't pretend. When the waves move past me again, I remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale, settle down and breathe. I'll stay sweet if you let me. I'll calm the storm down if he lets me.
Awesome.
In the world and like set that book up for success, but like my heart and like soul is in these monologues. And I see it like as a collection of monologues in book form, like a physical one, right? But like I also see it as a play.
Me? I'm good. Sorry. You guys filming right now? What?
You're in my shot. Just kidding. I don't even know what that means.
It's true.
I'm in the shot still. Definitely in the shot.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I would have it so that, because I think, and then like everything that happens until all of that leads to the moment where that person who I had no connection to me before, just like something happens and you're just like linked to that person.
Yeah.
And then now you know this person. And from then, now for the rest of our life, it's never, it's like we'll always be connected. I don't know, that's like, I don't know. I just think about that sometimes when I feel like, I'm like, oh my god, like how did I end up here? And I'm like were things written? Like it's like fate or not fate, you know? Because I feel like things are just written.
Yeah, I agree. And so it was.
Yeah, I think crazy shit sometimes. Or I just like get these like narratives in my head.
Well, thank you for sharing them. Because I think crazy shit that I don't share, so.
Mm-hmm.